Hello, Style Boss Academy. My name is Toiya Mitchell. I'm a fashion designer. Um, my business is not straightforward fashion styling where I go in and clean out closets and things like that, but I'm a fashion designer slash stylist. So with that being said, my business is clients reach out to me if they want a custom garment made, and I either create what they want or they may ask me to design something for them. And I work with that client. We do fittings, make sure everything fits perfectly, and they have a garment for their special event, be it their wedding, birthday, or they go away on trips and they want something custom made. So that's a little bit about my business. I truly enjoyed Style Boss Academy because it let you work at your own pace. You're able to go over the modules. You're not pressed on a time limit, and it was just great to interact with other like-minded individuals like yourself. People understand what you're going through. When you're having problems with this, not everyone understands the fashion industry or really cares to hear about what goes on with clothes. That's not a big deal to them, but it's a big deal to us, and it's a big deal to me. So I find that connecting with those people made me feel good. First thing I would like to address is from the transition in my business from then till now, I do see a difference. I did have clients before. I truly suffered during the pandemic that wiped everything out, and I wasn't really prepared for it. But now I will say things would be a little bit better maybe. So I implemented where I could do a consult via Zoom online versus having to be in person with that client. So I did implement that, and I'm looking for some other things to implement as far as having an online presence than to having to see a customer or having to always see a client live in my face. But at times I do, because I need measurements and things like that, and that's important because it has to be accurate. So there's some things where there's a give or take. My contracts, I'm going to start with that. When Lauren spoke about the contracts, this is what mine used to look like. It's just pretty much like leave your information and leave a deposit, and that's it. So this is what it looks like now. There is a business logo. We address the services, what I do, the delivery of services. I only see clients by appointment only. Payment, deposit, how things go, name and number on the bottom. And this is a client sheet where they fill this out. I keep this portion to put with their ICA because I go in the back, and I go behind the scenes and, create their customer profile. So I have that for them because I do have clients that are reoccurring. Some people, they just don't, some people come and go, some people don't. So the contract looks a whole lot better, and I actually want to make it look better than this, but this is where we're at for right now, and it's kind of sufficing. I want to make it look a little bit jazzy, maybe put another border on it or something like that. Go all out. So another thing I liked about Style Boss was the affirmations. I felt like that was my time in the morning where I had a couple of minutes to myself to get ready to take in the day and think about what I actually had going on for the day. So I would get my coffee or tea. I would come into my office. It's a little messy in here, and sit down, do my morning affirmations, go over just what my intentions were. And it really helped me to get into a space of how I was feeling, what I had going on, my thought process, what do I want next, what do I want to come next, and just have order of operations going on where I'm not so all over the place, because sometimes, things can get pretty hectic. I even wrote this on Facebook. I felt module 9 with the doing everything and trying to take on everything. You know, as a business owner, you think that you have to do everything. You have your hands on everything. You know, oh, I gotta pay attention to this. I have to do this. I have to do this. Well, with handling books and doing all the paperwork, I'm sewing clothes as well. So I found myself constantly working around the clock. 3-4 o'clock in the morning, I'm up sewing and I'm doing this and doing that, really not having time to myself, not having time to focus on things that I should be focusing on, and things in my business began to suffer. The workmanship, the craftsmanship began to suffer. I could see it, the clients can see it. It wasn't a good thing. So I implemented some seamstresses in the background, and things have gotten better. Turnaround times are better. I'm able to take on more clients because now there are certain things that are being handled for me. Style Boss Academy, like I said, is a great experience. Connecting with others that do the same things that you do. And I look forward to being a part of Style Boss Academy again for the things that are upcoming in the future. So thank you, Laura Messiah, and I'm signing off. My name is Toiya Mitchell of Cesa Designs. Take care.